1 second for it to finish loading. All right. All right, guys. What's up? Good morning. It is Wednesday, June the 3rd, and we are coming to you a little late. The market just opened, guys. Um, so apologies on that, but we're here now. So let's lock in and see what sets up for Steve. I'm going to pass the screen to you for a second if you want to kind of look at what we might be looking for, or do you want me to just run through it on my
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You can pass it.
Okay.
I'm just set it up here.
All right.
Good morning, Duran.
I'm not seeing anything on here. Do you share your thing?
Oh, let me do that real quick. All right. You see me on there?
All right, there we go. Your screen is on TikTok. Let me put it over here on YouTube and Facebook. Uh, all right, cool. You are live on everything now.
All right. Good morning, guys. Give me just 1 second. Let me just set up the YouTube. YouTube is live. All right. Market just opened. Let's see what we're looking at today. We're going to start with our inside outside days. I took a brief scan of the market so far, and looks like we're in an inside day for the majority of the symbols that we trade. But let's start with ES. ES is an inside day. S3s technically are in play. However, we've already breached S3 earlier in Asia session and made a good move off of it. Didn't get a signal though. And that's because it came uh, pretty deep, close to S4 before reversing. So what we're waiting on this morning is S4. Um, we're gonna see if ES can come to S4 here, which I do like S4. Lines up here with prior days low. And so, yeah, if we can get price to come through S4, tap prior days low, and then start showing us signs of reversal, I'd be interested there at S4 on ES. Um, NQ, NQ, same thing with NQ. Let me just verify that this is an inside day on NQ. Actually, NQ is an outside day, and it is diverging, has been diverging overnight from ES. So NQ is an outside day. That means we're only looking at our 4 levels and up. Let's get back to the 5 minute. And NQ is, it made an all-time high with that opening candle. We're still in that opening candle, but yeah, it did make an all-time high.
What's up, Big
And
Al?
so we are looking for fours and up on NQ. So if we can get to R4s, that's what we'd pay attention to. And for our support, we'd be looking at S4. Now let's see what those levels line up with. S4 kind of in the middle of nowhere, and R4. Well, R4 is all-time high, so I definitely would prefer R4 actually over S4. But we'll see. We'll see if NQ even gets there today. Russell. Russell. Let's see if we're on an inside-outside day. Russell technically is still an inside day. We are in an inside day on Russell, which means our 3 levels and up are in play. Right now, we have breached S3. We've hit S3 a couple of times since Asia Open. We did get a winning signal here off of S3, our first touch, which is one of my favorite plays, is when we get a signal off of a level that has been touched for the first time. Hey, good morning, futures guy. Yeah, one of my favorite signals to look for is when we have a fresh level breach and then a reversal. Those are usually high probability setups. So yeah, we see Russell here gave us a winning signal, and then we just kind of chopped around S3. Um, since yesterday. Had a couple of losing signals since then, but I'm not interested in S3 anymore. Definitely will pay attention here at our S4 level, which is pretty close to prize day low. I'd like S4 as long as we come deep enough to take out prior day lows before retracing back up. So yeah, let's pay attention to S4 on Russell as long as we take out prior day low at the same time. All right. Dow. Let's see if we're at an inside outside day on Dow. Dow is definitely an inside day still. We're still inside yesterday's range, which means our three levels and all our levels for Camarilla pivots are in play today for Dow. This one did take out the S3 level already, and we actually hit S4. We're actually in a signal, guys. I'm sorry we missed this one at the open. We normally don't take the signals right at the off of the opening candle anyway, but Dow has given us a signal, a good signal off that opening candle, and currently in profit. So we'll see how that plays out. But we're not in it. But S4 is legitimately in play on Dow. I'd actually prefer S5 as we got prior day low down here. We have a demand zone down here. So S5 looks really good as well. Let's move on to oil. Let's see inside outside day on oil. Oil is an outside day as well. So all our four levels and up are in play. So with oil, let's see where we're at right now. We've already breached our R4 levels. It took a couple of losses off of R4. So definitely wouldn't be interested in R4 now. It's kind of been chopped around that area anyway. For sure would be interested in R5. It's got to come up and take out London High just to get to R5 anyway. So R5 does look like a pretty strong level for oil if we can get there today. And if we go to the downside, then it's going to be our S4 level, which is a long ways down. So realistically, entirely possible, but I don't think we'll get there today to S4s, but definitely possible. But I'd be interested in R5 for sure if oil can get up there today. Gold. Let's see what gold's at today. Gold is an outside day as well, which means our four levels and up are in play. And we are currently at S4. We've already signaled a few times off of S4 here. A couple of looks like we got a loser followed by a winner. That definitely hit TP2. This one hit as well. That was a winner. So a couple winners, couple losers. And so yeah, I'm pretty much done with the S4 level here. We've had 3 or 4 signals off it already. I'd be much more interested in S5. We are inside a daily demand zone as well on gold. This whole green shaded area is a daily demand zone. Definitely, I'm done with S4 today. Looking for S5 signals for gold, and let's see if we got a realistic chance of coming up here to R4. If we do get up here, R4 would be the level, is what we're looking at for a reversal. All right, and let's look at one more. That would be Euro. See what Euro is today. Euro is an outside day as well. So our 4 levels and up are in play. It looks like this last continuation long, this last level was a continuation long off of S4. So we have hit S4 and S3 already on Euro. Last few signals look like winners. This was a winner, that was a winner, and this one was a winner. So three of the last signals for Euro were winners. Last one was a TP2 winner, and right now it is trading below S4. Uh, into a demand zone as well. So I'd look for another signal here on S4. Euro's been pretty hot lately. If it gives us a signal for S4 again, I'd be interested. Or S5, if it takes a deeper retracement, then S5, I'd be interested for a reversal there as well. Which S5 also isn't, not only is in a demand zone, but I believe prior week's low as well is right, lines up right there with S5. So S5 looks strong for Euro. All right, so that's it. That's the levels that we're looking at today, guys. Good morning, Michelle.
All right, I'm gonna grab the screen back.
Am I on the wrong?
You good, just Steve?
I'm trying to see. Yeah, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go.
Sorry about that, guys. And excuse me. There we go again. I got to get at least a couple sneezes in every morning sesh. That's where I get my power from. All right, guys. If you're just joining us, Steve just ran through. We joined you guys a little late this morning, and so apologies on that. But yeah. So he just ran through kind of what we're looking at and with the inside outside day and what that means. And if you're just joining us, I'm Tim. This is Steve to my left. Alpha Flow Trader is our suite of indicators that we created for ourselves first and foremost a while ago, just to help us make better decisions, quicker decisions, easier decisions, and in turn make more money trading, right? And then we started sharing it with family and friends and people close to us. And as of about 3 weeks ago, we've gone live to the public. You can get all the info at alphaflowtrader.com. We really appreciate everybody's support, whether it's on our lives or those that have already purchased our indicators. We really, really appreciate you guys. We're not some gurus. We're not trying to sell you telegrams or discords. We're just two guys that created our own indicator for ourselves and now share it with the public. And then just to, because we believe in it and know what it can do, that's why we do these lives every morning. So you can watch us use our own indicator to make money, right? So that's who we are. It's what we do. Alphaflowtrader.com is where you can get all the info on the tools, as well as just a lot of great learning content for trading in general. Just kind of bouncing back and forth here. Appreciate you, Duran. Just kind of bouncing back and forth here. Looking at crude. Crude did come up quite a bit overnight. It's now sort of retracing a little bit and fighting a bit. We'll see what it does. Obviously, is there any news today, Steve? We have
10 o'clock.
crude.
We do have some more ISM inflation data news. ISM services or PMI. Yep.
Okay, so PMI, and then don't we have? And at 10:30, there's crude inventory.
And yeah, it's not a short week today, so we should have crude inventory.
If you have time to look, can you tell me your thoughts about NAK? With NAK, is that Steve? With NAK, is that an individual stock? What is NAK?
It might be a feature. I'll check it out.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me see that. Let me just jump over here real quick and see.
Yeah, we do have crude inventories at 10:30 today.
Oh, okay. Now you're talking about? Is this what you're talking about? Northern Dynasty Minerals? Is that what you're talking about, Jay? If so, I'll look at it real quick just to show you. We'll let this thing load up. Yeah, I don't think the. Yeah, hold on. Let me know if that. Okay, yeah, NAK. Okay, so yeah, let me see if that's the right symbol. Let me try.
It is Northern.
Yeah, so I'll tell you, we do not trade individual stocks. We don't trade equities. I will say this though, our signals do work on them. We'll see if it loads up. I'm not sure if it's going to right now because of the way I have my settings set here, but you can absolutely use our indicator on equities markets as well and individual stocks as well. I don't personally have an opinion just because we don't trade individual stocks and equities. Yeah, we trade the NASDAQ, the S&P, the Dow, the Russell 2000, gold, oil, natural gas, euro, and Bitcoin. And not really Bitcoin. We do watch Bitcoin, but we don't really day trade it much right now.
All right. ES has crossed S4 for the first time, and it's also crossed below prior day's low.
That might be a good reversal point there, potentially.
Let's see.
And yeah, we're definitely getting some selling pressure right now. So as you guys see on my screen right now, I have the S&P and NASDAQ on my screen right now. Empowering Future. What's up, man? What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Good day yesterday, man. We had a really good day yesterday. It's been a good week so far. Hoping to just keep continuing on that through the rest of this week. We do have some news, some data release at 10 a.m., as well as the crude inventory report at 10:30, which based on some articles I was reading last night, there's some concerns. I think everybody should have some concerns about what our global oil reserves look like right now, because I was reading an article that if things don't change between now and the fall, that basically we're gonna use our entire reserves.
Wow.
Because the only reason our gas prices right now aren't $7, $8, $10 a gallon, guys, is because we released our strategic reserves.
Yeah.
That's it. So really hoping these guys can figure some stuff out there in the Middle East and just end this nonsense and just let diplomacy sort of take over if that's possible at this point. But not going to get into politics here. Don't care about people's politics, man. We just care about these markets and our families like everybody else, right?
All right. With all this heavy selling pressure on ES right now, has brought NQ with it. NQ is blowing through this demand zone, has blown through S3, and let's see how it reacts at S4. Although I don't like the positioning of S4 on NQ. At this moment, I am interested now in S5 on ES. S5 looks like an ideal level for a retracement, whether it's a brief retracement or not. We will see. Russell, all markets right now, indexes are dumping. S5 on Russell looks really good as well. Demand zone just below it. Let's see what Dow's doing. Dow looks like it's going to stop out that S4 long that it gave us and head towards S5, which S5 looks a lot better on Dow than S4 did for sure. So we're not in anything yet, guys. We got 10 minutes until PMI data comes out, so probably not. Even if we were to get a signal right now, we're not going to enter anything until after the 10 o'clock hour, the news hour. Nice, Duran, man. Yeah, I was looking back. We got some nice. Yes, we got definitely some good Asia winners last night for sure. Haven't quite gone over all the totals from all the signals yesterday.
Hey, I got to step away for 1 second.
Okay.
It's about my grandma. I'll be right back.
Oil seemed to give us a couple of winners in Asia last night. I know NQ gave us a winner last night. All right, ES is approaching S5, guys. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Keeping an eye on S5 on ES. And not interested in S4 on NQ. We'll keep an eye on S5 for Russell as well. Dow, S5 is the only level I'd be interested there now. Nothing for oil. And nothing for gold. So yeah, let's watch what's he got on here? ES. Let's watch ES and see what happens here. Nice TikTok shop. Nice, man. Yeah, NQ dumped pretty hard at the open. Thanks for the follow, man. NQ kind of respecting S4 there. We got a couple of taps off of S4. ES hasn't quite gotten to S5 yet, but that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm paying attention to. If we can get ES to S5 and then look for signs of a reversal here. A lot of selling pressure at the open though. Russell as well just stopped short of S5. So looking at ES and looking at Russell for S5, guys. Looks like we've got 7 minutes. 7 minutes until the PMI data comes out. Hey, Duran. Let me know if you got those updates last night, the update emails. Appreciate the likes, guys. Yeah, I went ahead did a small update to the Quan Tower version yesterday, where you can now update it. Added an update button directly in the settings, so you can check for updates right from the app now. All right, looks like Russell is getting ready to make another leg lower, and showing us some weak price action here. See if we get to S5. I don't got much further to go. So we'll see. We got 4 minutes left until news. We'll see if this after this news comes out, let's see which direction the markets want to go. What's up, man? Should I tell you to swap your screen over?
Oh crap, my bad. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to step out. My grandmother in Toronto. I have guardianship of my grandmother, and she's in a memory care place, and she has a boyfriend, 95 years old, 95 years young, and he calls me every morning to give me the update on how his day went, spending it with her, and so on. And so I missed him early, and that's what I had to do. Family first, y'all. Sorry, Steve. What did I miss anything? Any excitement? I see. ES almost made it to S5.
Yeah, both ES and Russell is what I'm watching right now. They're both pretty close to S5. I'm pretty sure this news candle in 2 minutes will push it. Should push it down.
Okay, so yeah, we got news in 2 minutes. Okay,
whether it's manipulation or not, it should push it down to those levels.
All right, so news. We got news in a few minutes, guys, and 2 minutes, and we will we'll see how it affects the markets and if that sort of influences some of our entry points here. Yes, looks like NQ almost made it to S4. Did tap S4.
It did.
And then ES not quite to S5. So we'll see what happens here in about a minute and a half. Let's take a quick look at crude and see what it's doing. Still working its way down. Crude's still working its way down. Sorry, guys, I left you hanging on my screen there while Steve was talking. Like I said, man, we're not professional TikTokers or streamers here, man. We're just day traders that do this so we can share this with you guys. But we're getting better at it. We're getting better. Let me see where I got this error coming here. You see in natural gas there on my screen right now, which natural gas has been making. I'm not seeing signals for it. There was actually, I take that back. There was a winner right here on natural gas during the London session. Right there, you see the TP. It hit TP2. But yeah, I haven't been noticing natural gas just making clean moves. Trending moves, I should say. Yeah, it'll trend. It makes nice trending moves. All right, we've got 30 seconds or so, I believe, until this news release. So let's keep an eye on NQ and the ES right here and see what happens. Nick, what's up? Cece, what's up? Hey guys, if you're all right, hold on. I'll do that in a second. Let's let this news data release happen and see what it does. All right. Well, it's going the opposite way. So that news must have been. Well, we'll see. It's very early.
Yeah, let's see if we get any actual data. So PMI is up. which is, I guess, good news for the markets. Let's see what Russell's doing.
All right, so there you have it,
Russell's
guys.
pumping.
We had some positive data release there on the PMI, and you see the market's reacting. ES now just getting back up to VWAP. We'll see what happens here if it closes above it. Let's see what gold is doing here. Gold just kind of chopping around. It's way deep in this demand zone. I know Steve talked about that earlier.
Yeah, right.
Gold is deep in this demand zone, and it could set up for a nice S4 long potentially, right?
S5.
S5, I mean, S5. Yeah, S5, sorry. All right. And a quick look here at natural gas and Bitcoin, and then back to oil. So oil continuing to step ladder down, and oil could be interesting if it can get down to it. Oil's an inside day?
Outside day.
Outside day, okay. So wouldn't matter unless it gets here.
Yeah, it's got a ways to go. As it works its way down, we got to go get all the way to S4.
That R4, when it came through R4, that looks like it could have been a decent setup.
Continuation.
Yeah.
Continuation short setup. Huh?
Yeah, where it closed right here and then just kept going. Hey, Duran, that's Natalie's. That's my wife, dude. Save some women for the rest of us, all right, Duran?
Is he saying something? I don't see anything.
No, Duran just, he said somehow I muted the whole chat.
I don't see. I don't think I see after that is gotta check.
Yeah, I guess Natalie, if you're there, go ahead and just see if you just try to type something in the chat. Just make sure it's not muted. All right, back over here to ES. Yeah, VWAP. This is one of those situations, maybe, guys, where you see we were already pretty bearish, right? Been bearish since pre-market there, since pre-market high. Could be one of those situations too, where yeah, the news was positive, but is it going to be positive enough to make that kind of push? Who will see.
Yeah.
And I guess the next thing that we have coming up is the crude inventory report at 10:30. So we'll see what happens with that. That will definitely move that market. Hey, Steve, see if it'll let you type a comment.
I put check. I just typed check in the room. You don't see anything?
No. I don't see any comment from you now.
I see people coming in and out. Chocolate Thurman joins. That's the last thing I see.
All right. Hey, guys, what's up? If you're just welcome, guys, if anybody who's in here, try to type something in the chat. Now, I think we might have an issue.
You should be able to unmute anybody.
I don't know. Yeah, let me see how I can do that. Well, Duran should be able to as well because he's got full admin rights. But yeah, if you're just joining us, I'm Tim. This is Steve. Alpha Flow Trader is our indicator suite, of which you see on the screen right now. Every key level you see drawn out here for you automatically, the value area drawn out for you. Supply and demand zones, like you see this huge demand zone we're in on gold right now. All that's automatically drawn. You don't have to get up and mark your charts up anymore. It does it for you. And you're seeing right now, we've got still a minute left, but you see a signal flashing on NQ. Being that's a news candle, I'm not really looking at that. Just because too of the size of that candle.
S4, yeah, I think I said that.
384 ticks. I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, some pretty large candle. Plus I don't like the positioning of S4 here for NQ. I'd much rather prefer ES there. ES not pumping not nearly as much as NQ is on that candle. Yeah, this is one of these situations where
I see. Okay, so Futures Guy, appreciate you, man. Futures Guy 80. Testa, yeah, I see that comment, so we're good.
Why do you guys see comments, man? I don't see nothing. Let me refresh the room.
And there is the signal on NQ. I am trading I'm trading minis right now, guys. So for me, how many ticks is that? 332 ticks, just too much risk for me, guys, on that one. Plus, with it being a big news candle. and already being bearish. I just really not trusting. What do you think, Steve?
On NQ?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm staying away from that one.
Yeah. And it also, guys, it shows as a weak signal too. So it's showing as weak. It's a huge stop loss. It's above my risk amount. So easy decision there for us, for me anyway. Futures guy. Yes, exactly. Yeah. It's just, yeah, it's too much risk. If this was like a clean S5 or something like that with some other levels around it, maybe. But yeah, right now it was just too much risk for me. 332 ticks on mini contracts. That's going to be a huge trade. And okay, yeah, Natalie, thank you. That's working. But yeah, it's just too much risk for me to deal with right now. Right, I try to keep my risk reward really consistent, and it just didn't line up for what I needed.
Yeah, it's about a $1,500.
Yeah, for one contract. Yeah.
Trade.
Okay, so guys, if you're just joining us, I'm Tim. This is Steve. Alpha Flow Trader is our indicator suite, of which we have our KLP AI Pro right now on our screen. Everything you see drawn out on the screen. I know it seems like a lot, guys. I promise you it's not. Each of these colors, which you can change the colors of the lines, are just key levels. So the orange would be prior day high or low. The purples would be Asian high or low. The blue would be London high or low. So it's really just showing you all of those key levels that you can use as sort of context and market structure when you enter trades. But then you'll also notice the biggest piece of our tool is it gives you these signals. Now this one's graded as weak. So we grade our signals weak, poor, weak, good, strong. And we will not take and I'm not saying we don't take any of the weak or poor signals. I'm saying it has to really have other key levels around it to make us comfortable with that, right? So this is not one we wanted to take given that, as well as given the risk size on it. And with it, this candle clearly just being a news candle, right? Let's look at Dow and Russ. Dow is flashing right now as well.
Is it?
Yeah, Dow's flashing. And now, guys, when you see this yellow, that is that. So for IRA, for any of you guys that have bought our indicator, we appreciate you guys first and foremost. But just remember, you do not take any of these signals until it either turns green or red. If it's yellow, that means you have to wait for confirmation and you have to wait for close. Okay, so just remember that. Do not enter when you see the flash. All right. If you're a scalper and you're just thinking, oh, I want to scalp that move, then use our color changes, right? So right here, you see it change from green to orange. That indicates there was a clear market shift that was confirmed. You can scalp off of that, off candle color change from color to color. But do not try to jump in on yellow flashing signals because that is not a confirmed signal. All right. Let's see, not much happening there. Oil, starting to get a little bit of a shift on oil. We'll see if that confirms. And ES and NQ definitely looking stronger right now, right? They're both struggling with VWAP a bit. So you see over here, S&P has tapped this VWAP line right here twice and has rejected it. And NQ is kind of coming above it right now, so we might see some divergence there. But I have a feeling you're both going to see them sort of reverse course here. So we'll see.
Yeah, we're still overall bearish at the moment. At the open.
Jose, what's up? Terry, what's up? What's up, guys? If you're just joining us, Tim and Steve with Alpha Flow Trader, trading live using our own indicator, sharing that with you guys. Everything we take, you guys will see. Everything we don't take, you'll hear why we didn't take it. Because just because we've created a signals indicator doesn't mean we're jumping in on every signal, right? So NQ right now is just, yeah, it's really fighting right there at VWAP. Zoraida, what's up?
We got 11 seconds on this NQ candle. Be interested to see if it does close above VWAP, which it looks like it won't. Oh, right at it.
Getting a little FOMO there, and there we go. It closed right on it. Let's see. ES still kind of playing with it. NQ definitely looking stronger right now. And hey, guys, listen. If this weak signal hits, awesome. Like, that's cool. Like, it's like we'll be like proud parents watching our tool work off a weak signal, right? But For us personally, just that and a few other reasons, we just opted to stay out of that trade. And right now, I feel okay with that, and I will always feel okay with it. Yeah, so surely you're going to see sometimes where it hits. Now, if this said good or strong and we ignored it, then I might kick myself a little bit and say, "Oh, what are you doing, man?"
Mm-hmm.
But for a weak signal, I'm never going to have FOMO about that. And if anything, just like I said, when our weak signals hit, I think that just shows the strength of our indicator as well, and why it's different from a lot of the other ones in the space, right? But as of right now, they are looking like they're building some strength here.
Yeah, Russell's kind of pumping up. And,
Yep.
NQ's looking good.
And that S4 tap. Now, I will say that NQ, I just wish it wasn't such big candles because that S4 tap was nice. But you know, so it go. So it go. All right, Silly, what's up? Dow flashing still, but really looking weak right now and just indecisive. Let's check out crude. Crude, same thing, just chopping. Crude likely also waiting for that inventory report in about 20, 19 minutes. So that's probably what you're seeing there. Perfect example of our market shift, guys. And I was telling you that you can scalp using candle color change. So you see here, green, 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 shifts to orange. Barely green, shifts to orange. And look at that move down right there. Nice scalp. Especially if you're scalping with the trend, right? Like you typically want to scalp only with the trend. And then you see here, big orange candles down. And then you see the market shift change. There's another scalp up if that's your thing. And now you're seeing it again with a shift down. So for scalpers out there, it's not, we don't advertise this as a scalping indicator, but you 100% can use it as one. You can put it on the 2-minute or 1-minute chart as well. And then by default, it becomes a scalping indicator at that point. But we personally trade on the 5-minute. So yeah. And NQ looks like it might hit TP1. We'll see. It's got to get through a lot here. It's got to get through a lot. It did already just bust through.
A lot of point of controls.
Yeah.
What is that? Value area highs right there.
You got, I think it's prior month. You've got
pre-market. Yeah. Low is right there. It looks like it'll get there though. Looks like it'll get there. NQ is the stronger of the two. It just came off of all-time highs at the open.
Yeah, so that news candle, we'll see. This NQ may hit off our signal. It very well may. You see, it was a weak signal. We avoided it just because for me, for one contract on a mini, it would have been roughly $1,500 risk. I'm not really looking to start my day with that. I'd like much smaller risk to start off, right? But it very well may get there. We'll see. It's got a little ways to go, and it's got to get through a couple more levels. ES never did quite make it down here to 75, 72, where we were looking for the longs. For the reversal long, you see it came close, but it didn't quite get there. But it is now back up above VWAP pretty well as the NQ, as well as above it. Now you see NQ approaching this 21 EMA, the yellow line I have here, which is another resistance point or support point. We'll see what it does there. If it gets past there, I feel pretty good. It's going to go to TP1. But we've got, as you see right here, guys, you've got stuff stacked up, right? So let's see what happens. Oil just chopping. Gold coming up with the indexes. And Dow and Russell. Russell doing its own thing right now, looking kind of strong.
Russell looking real strong.
Russell looking strong. It came down here close to this demand zone in S5 and reversed around. Dow just really chopping, which I'm assuming, Dow. I don't know. What was the data released today? It was was it more inflation data or?
Yeah, inflation data.
Okay, so yeah. Gerald, hey, what's up, buddy? Oh my goodness, dude. You texted me, and I'm so sorry. I forgot to get back to you. Thank you for joining, man. I will 100% text you back today, and we'll set up some time to jump on a call one-on-one and talk, man. Brother, I hope you're doing well, man. I'm 100%. Let's talk about that, man. Happy to help you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's well, man. I was just thinking about our buddy Thornhill, man, the other day, man, like right before you texted me, like the day before. And so when you texted me, I was like, okay, that's my buddy Chris there connecting us, man. Gerald is a good buddy of mine, man, a veteran. Chris, he battled his own demons and lost the battle. He was a veteran, Marines and Army, and Gerald was one of his served with him as well. And we met at his funeral, and just good people, man. And he had texted me a couple weeks ago. It's like, hey, I've been seeing what you're doing on Facebook. I would love to learn about this.
Hell yeah.
So we got you, man. And we need to, speaking of that, we need 100% set up a military discount as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got those guys, man.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Yo, Padre, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, so my bad, Gerald. I will 100% reach out to you. It's been crazy, man. Just personal stuff going on, and then you know how it goes, man. So yeah, so NQ guys. So here you go. Weak signal has hit. Yeah, TP1. Oh, yeah. So you see right here, guys, our AI signals, our tool called the signal here. We did not take it because of the risk.
I got it as good on my
trading
chart. Yeah.
I wonder why.
Let me check QT.
Either way, it hit. Yeah. So you guys see right there, there's another winner off a weak signal right there. Weak meaning our AI graded as a weak signal.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. Both on Quant Tower and Trading View for me, it's good.
I must have a setting off.
Yeah.
I need to check my settings. I did just do an update right before we started, and I didn't double check it. So that's either way. Either way, it was a huge risk for me.
Yeah.
So, but looks like it did get there. The Dow is just fighting, not doing much. Russell's sort of doing its own thing. It's up above VWAP again now. Kind of keep an eye on that. Gold climbing with the indexes. The euro not doing much. Natural gas just sort of fighting a little bit right here in the value area. Bitcoin, and see, guys, this is why we don't trade Bitcoin. Look at these candles, dude. This is why we don't really trade Bitcoin, unless we just, and maybe overnight or just super when it's slower, cleaner moves. But look at this. Look at these candles, dude. Up, down, up, down. Like, that's why we don't trade it, for those that wonder why we look at it but don't trade it. Because we do want to observe it, because if our machine learning database gets enough data and tells us, hey, forget what those candles look like, it's winning, then we will trade it. But right now we're just not really about it, man. So we really focus on the 4 indexes as well as gold and oil for the most part right now.
This was hot right now.
Yeah. Oil's starting to climb up a little bit. And did it officially hit that? I think it did. Or did it one ticket?
On what?
The TP1 on this NQ. I don't see the check for TP1. 30.703.
30.73, and this.
If not, it just
high.
did. Yeah, it just did now.
Yeah, got there.
So there's another winner, guys. We did not take it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because I just, like I said, the risk was too high for me, and I like to manage my risk. That's the number one most important thing. And yeah, but it did hit right there. There goes the signal call at 10 a.m. and you hit TP1 at 10:15. So 15 minutes, you're already in profit there on that trade. And I think Steve talked a little bit about the overnight, not as crazy as yesterday. Like yesterday, we had like something like 12 winners, 2 losers or something. And ES alone went 6 trade wins in a row during the overnight markets. I think Steve went through it earlier tonight. Sounds like we still had a winning night, but just not near as much volume, right?
Yeah. Duran said he counted about 6 and 2 maybe for Asia at least. Not
6 and 2 on Asia.
Last night, yeah.
Okay.
He said it ran pretty good yesterday.
Hey chat, please help the live grow. Tap shares. Yes, yeah. Appreciate you, Duran. Yeah, guys. Like we don't ask for you guys to send us anything. If you do, obviously it's cool. We appreciate it, but you can really help us just by sharing the live, tapping the screen, getting us some likes. And of course, you can head over to alphaflowtrader.com, grab our indicator, and come trade live with us, right? We'd love that. But in the meantime, just we just appreciate you guys' support with the engagement in that, right? It means a lot to us, man. We're not Ira. What's up, bro? Nate Perk, what's up? So yeah, another winner there on the screen. We did not take it. If any of you guys did, let us know. Mine is showing as weak, but I updated. We had a update release, and I did not double check my settings. So Steve said he was showing it as a good signal. Mine was showing as weak. Either way, we both saw the signal. And like I said, if it showed as good, I probably might have a little FOMO on it, but it still was just a huge risk for me, in a bearish market, right? So it's like, for me to risk that much when you see this kind of selling pressure, and then you're like, you're going to risk that much on a long, it's just tough. But no regrets, guys. No regrets. ES is starting to reverse there as well off that prior day. Just uploaded indicator. What's up, bro? You doing it on TradingView, Ira?
Welcome aboard, Ira, man.
Yeah, Ira, we appreciate you, Steve. Yes, let's go, man. Um, let us let me think about something. I'm feeling like with settings, just for the basic out of the box settings, it should be good to go. But I think with gold and crude, I tell you what, Ira, if you could, man, email us. Just email both of us. My email is tim@alphaflowtrader.com. Steve's is steve@alphaflowtrader.com. I want to send you something, just a quick little cheat sheet for your settings. And honestly, we need to just create that anyway and throw it on the website.
We
Uh,
gotta. Oh, we didn't do that. No, yeah, we didn't
no,
do
we
that.
haven't
I
done
didn't
the
see that
settings
yet.
video yet. We did just the how to get it on your chart video.
Okay.
But yeah, we will create a video as well to put on YouTube. But yeah, just email us, man, because for the indexes you should be good to go. There's just a couple differences on gold and
Oil and
oil.
oil, yeah.
Two little settings that you have to change for gold and oil. And if you're watching, actually, I can show you right now because I don't see a trade happening anyway. So let me show you what to do on oil. Are you watching, Ira? I'll show you exactly what you need to change for oil. Flamingo, what's up? Appreciate the follow, bro. Okay, so Ira, let me show you. So I'm on crude right now, okay? So this is what you want to do for oil. You want to go to just find the indicator, double click it so you're in the settings. And the main thing you're going to change on oil is just this. This box right here will be unchecked. Show custom VWAP. For oil, you want to check that box and you want to change this time from 9:30 to 9 o'clock. All right.
Well, Eastern Standard Time. We're on Eastern
Yeah,
Standard Time.
we're Easterns. Yeah. So Eastern, it's assuming your time frame is that, but you're going to check show custom VWAP, start over. Okay. So watch. You're on the crude chart right now. Okay. All you're going to do is go up here to your indicators. Just double click our indicator. All right. When you double click it for oil, just go down here and make sure that show custom VWAP is checked. Okay. And then change this time to 9 o'clock instead of 9:30 Eastern. All right. So that's for oil. So it's simple. Just double click it, go to settings, make sure show custom VWAP is checked, and change the time frame from 9:30 to 9 o'clock. Easy peasy. Now, the only other difference you have to do, and also when you do that, make sure you save the indicator. So you can come up here to templates, click save indicator template, and just save that as Alpha Flow Oil. Okay. Now for gold, which is the only other one you have to make any changes on, gold, similar. You're just going to double click the indicator on settings. You want to make sure that show custom VWAP is also checked, but you want to change the time to 8:30. So for oil, you change this time to 9 o'clock. For gold, you change the time to 8:30, and just make sure this custom VWAP is checked. Press OK, and the same thing. Come up here, click save that template, and just name it Alpha Flow Gold. So now you have Alpha Flow Gold, Alpha Flow Oil. So when you open those charts, you can just come up here and just select it and load it on. You see how I have mine saved? I have mine saved as indexes, energy, and metals. So that's gold, oil, and the indexes. For the indexes, you should be good out of the box, man. So for NQ, SES, Dow, and Russell, you're good out of the box. But it's just gold and oil, or any of the metals, any of the energies. You just want to change your time frames. But I will also shoot us an email if any of that was unclear. We're happy to just send you that info, dude. Enjoying life. What's up, man? Yeah, so guys, if you're just joining us, we appreciate you guys. We're live on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and X at Alpha Flow Trader everywhere on all platforms except for X. It's at Alpha Flow Trades if anybody cares about X. And then, of course, our website's alphaflowtrader.com. And we appreciate you guys. My email is tim@alphaflowtrader.com. Steve's is Steve, STEVE, at alphaflowtrader.com. Just email both of us. Yeah, I appreciate you, Duran. Yeah, just email both of us on there and we'll get back to you, brother. No problem, man. And you know what we might start doing as well, Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy, Nicole. I don't know if it's Jeremy or Nicole on right now, but what's up, y'all? Hope you're doing well, man. I miss you guys. I miss all my Heatcraft and Linux folks, man. I truly do. I really do, man. Some of my best times career-wise was there, except for now, of course, when I don't have to go work. But but it was for sure. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. If you're just joining, I'm Tim. This is Steve to my left. Alpha Flow Trader is our futures trading indicator that you see on the screen right now. You see it called, our AI called this signal right here on the NQ chart at 10 a.m. At 10:15, it hits your TP1. So we had a winner there. Really, the only action we've seen as far as confirmed trades this morning. Yeah, but we appreciate y'all support, man. All the info is at alphaflowtrader.com. You can buy our indicator there and come trade live with us. But you can also just hit our learning section and sort of learn, especially if you're new to trading, right? Okay, cool. Appreciate you, Ira. Yeah, I will get back to you, man. It's really not that difficult, man. I just when I get off of here, I'll be able to reply and let you know. But yeah, it's just literally with gold and oil. All you're doing is showing the custom VWAP box, and you're changing your times. That's it. But I will absolutely send it to you, and I will tonight as well. After I get done with baseball, I will go ahead and create the settings video as well. Yeah, that I've been talking about forever. Oh, the other one's done though in live, right? The adding it to your chart is done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. And really, what I should have done on that one. How do I get started? I'm ready to invest. Flamingo, what's up? Okay, so good question. Let me ask you this: do you have any trading knowledge or background with trading at all, or is it just totally from scratch, fresh? Yeah, you let me know that. So okay, so starting fresh. Are you saying no background, scratch? Okay, cool. All right. So the first thing you're going to do, Trading View. What you see on here on my screen right now is Trading View. Okay. Trading View you can get for free, or you can pay a very small subscription for the upgraded plan. But I believe just for paper trading, you can just get a free account, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So first things first, get Trading View. So you go to tradingview.com and sign up for an account there, and that will give you these charts that we're looking at. It's not going to give you this tool that you see, because you have to get that from us and add it to your chart. But the first step is to get there, Trading View, and download Trading View either on your desktop or use the browser version. I like it on desktop better. You can also do it on your phone, and download it there. And once you've done that, once you've done that, let us know and come back, and we can start walking you through kind of what we're looking at and how you read these charts. But I will also say, one of the easiest things you can do, what I would spend some time doing today, go to our website, alphaflowtrader.com, and go to the learning section. Because if you go to the learning section, we created some content that's really, really simple for you guys to understand, new traders. Go to our website, alphaflowtrader.com, go to the learning section, and you're going to see stuff like what is futures, what is day trading, what is prop firm accounts, how accurate is your tool. We're in the high 60% right now, Kizo, like you see right now, and we grade it. One cool thing about our tool as well, we don't just show you triangles up and down like a lot of these indicators. If you see the signal that our tool called right here, you can scroll over it, and it's going to give you all the information about that trade. So it gives you 68%, meaning if you took every single trade it called, right? Of course, we avoid trades. We don't take every trade. We don't trade 24 hours a day. But you trade on pocket option. What's pocket option? I'm not sure.
Yeah, never heard of it.
It must be some options tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we trade futures, man.
It is a futures. It is geared towards the futures market and futures trading.
You can also use it on equity. Like we've looked back at some individual stocks in the equities markets, and it definitely works there as well. But yeah, we primarily trade futures. We do not trade binary options. Okay. Yeah, we do not trade options. Steve, I know, has in the past some. I have not, but we just trade futures right now. As far as futures go, our tool works very, very well. Very well, man. And I'm not just saying that because it's ours. We literally created this tool. We didn't create this tool to sell it, guys. We created this tool first and foremost, literally just for us and our friends and family to use. That was it. We went live to the public about 3 weeks ago after a long time and a lot of talks. And just really realized that we had something valuable that could help others sort of get started, right? Jonah, what's up? But yeah, so on futures, man, we are on futures. Our signals are really good, and the whole thing is this. Like I say every day, even if you're winning only 50% of your trades, if you're managing your risk to reward properly, so meaning you risk $50 to make 100 and not 50 to make 50, you only have to win about half the time, right? You don't have to be this 80, 90% or anything like that. But realistically, yeah, realistically, if you bought our tool and you traded 24 hours a day and automated it, you would be profitable every single day, every single week. Which that's the long-term goal. Get this thing automated, right? We're stepping into that sort of process right now. And look at this. Look at NQ, guys. Now it looks like it's going to go up possibly to TP2. Now I'm getting a little FOMO. Y'all, because that could have been a huge trade for me. So I could have risked 1,500 to make 3,000 right here. It's just not how I wanted to start my Wednesday. But damn, you'll have that. How much is your tool? So you can get the main package people get is 69. Our top package is 119 a month. Which honestly pays for itself in one trade, one winning trade, and you've paid for the tool for the entire month, right? Whether you do the 69 or the 119. The 119 has everything. It has our zone trader on it as well, which you don't see us using a whole lot. You will though. You will soon. We're just kind of tweaking a few things. But for the KLPAI Pro, the main stuff you're seeing here, yeah, you can go with that middle tier, right, Steve? But yeah, the best one for sure is the 119. But for 69, you can have what you need for now.
Yeah, Flamingos. See, you asked about the 500 for earn as you learn. No, we definitely don't charge
No, sir.
500 for earn. You actually get to, if you
We do
wanted
that
to,
free,
you can
dude.
earn while you learn for free. Just
Yeah.
tune into the live stream every morning, man, and you know we do call outs every morning. We point out the levels that we're looking for every morning, and just go over our strategy every single morning. Just make it repetitive and boring until it sticks.
Yeah, yeah. If you trade with us, say if you trade with us on our live Monday through Friday, which I understand there's some lag, right, between what we're seeing and how you guys see it on the live. I realize we can't really do anything about that. But if you trade with us Monday through Friday on live, and you really pay attention for just 1 week, I think you're going to have a really good understanding on how the tool works and how we use it.
Yeah.
And each week you're going to get stronger with that. But no, we're not charging people for courses. We're not going to charge you for telegrams and discords and all that stuff that all these other like fake gurus do. We're not doing any of that, man. We are just two regular dudes that day trade for a living, both from completely different backgrounds. And yeah. Hey, Flamingo, we appreciate you.
We do put a lot of there's free learning content on the website. We've got a whole section on our website just dedicated to from basic, just basic trading stuff to more advanced stuff.
Yeah.
So, all that stuff is there for free, man.
And I will say this, man, because we're small, we're a small business, man. We're day traders, but we're just little guys, right? So you can also just reach out to us, man. You can DM us on any of our social platforms. You can email us. At Tim@AlphaFlowTrader or Steve@AlphaFlowTrader, and you can personally just reach out to us, man. We're happy to help you guys learn. 100% happy to do it. That's honestly why we did it, and that's why some people are like, "Oh man, you guys got machine learning. You're giving context with your trades. Why are you only charging 69 or 119?" And it's because like we're not trying to gatekeep, man. Like we use the tool to make money, and we want you guys to do the same thing. Like it's. I know that's so rare, especially in that when you get into the damn day trading. And let me just go ahead and tell you this, Flamingo, while I'm here. Let me just tell you this. Be very careful as you start, because you're going to see on your social media and stuff, you're going to start seeing a lot more trading content. You're going to see a lot of stuff on YouTube. Be very careful with the YouTube guys and the TikTok traders, just generally speaking, which I know sounds ironic, right? But seriously, because they will cook you in that they all have different strategies. Most of them are trading only funded accounts and scalping, and that's just not what we do, right? So just be careful with that. Or if you ever come across, what's up, Kyle? What's going on, buddy? So just be very mindful of that, because there's so many scammers out there in this industry that are not trying to help you. They're just trying to sell a course or trying to sell their Discord and want you to join and pay this crazy money. And just learn the basics, man. Learn the basics, which you can learn a lot of that on our website. And you can also reach out to us anytime. We'll give you links that you can actually go to that are legit people that you can learn strategies from and legit strategies to learn. So we trade 3 strategies primarily. We trade supply and demand, which are these zones you see drawn out here. We trade value area highs and lows, which is this blue area drawn out. And we trade Camarillo pivot levels, which are these ones with the tabs that say R3, S3. That's it. So support and resistance, value area high and low, supply and demand, which are 3 super basic old school trading strategies. So we're not pretending that we have some new strategy that we just figured out. And this is literally just basic trading strategies, right? That we've just created a tool around so that while you're learning, you can make money while you learn, right? Also, Flamingo, 100% on our website, you need to read the article that says why prop firm trading, okay? Because prop firm trading is an outstanding entryway into trading that allows you to actually make money without really putting up any of your own. Maybe you pay 30 or 50 bucks for the eval account, right? That's it. So please be sure to read the article on our learning section called something like why prop firm trading, something like that. If you read that, you'll be good. Olivia, what's up? We appreciate the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
And Flamingo, we appreciate the share, for real. Kyle, how's it going, man, out west, buddy? 30 minutes after open or off the rip, and how much of the day? So we trade. We typically avoid the first 5 minutes, but no, we just wait 5 minutes, man. So market opens at 9:30. We typically avoid that first one, and after that, it's open season, right? That said, we also do trade pre-market even before the market opens sometimes, and we trade at night too, like the Asian session. So, which I think maybe starting next week, maybe we'll start getting some Asian sessions in as well, because I know a lot of you guys are working, doing stuff during the day. So we'll get some Asian sessions in with y'all as well. Olivia's my girl. We both about to lock in immediately. We've been talking about it for weeks. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all just join us, man. Join us. Don't do anything crazy. Don't just go on there and start risking money. Download your TradingView accounts. They have a thing called paper trading, which allows you to just learn how markets work.
Yeah, test out your strategies.
Yeah,
get used to executing orders.
Learn how to place your orders. But that's where I will say to you guys that's where we're different. Is that you can reach out to us directly, and we're not going to charge you for it, man. We want to help as many of you guys as we can. So reach out to us, and we're going to help you learn the basics, right? But start at our learning section on the website. Really read what is futures trading, what are the tick values, what are the symbols that we trade. And you and Flamingo both read the article why prop firm trading, because once you get TradingView and you start to realize how the charts move and how to place an order, you're going to be ready for prop firm trading, which is how you can earn money without using your own money for a while, right? And that article explains all of that, right? So Dylan's all grown up as well. Yes, dude. Yes, man. Yeah, Dylan's trading now too. Dylan works as well, but Dylan's trading as well now too, man. Dylan and Devin. Yeah, they're both grown, man. 24 and 21, Kyle. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Dylan, I mean, and that they have kids now, right? So, and Kyle, yeah, I know I was supposed to reach out to you too, man. You can just DM me, man, anytime. I'll text you my number, or you can call me, DM me, whatever, and we can talk about all this stuff, man. You know, I love talking about it, and you're an old school buddy, man. And yeah, Kyle and I, man, my brothers used to have a house up in the mountains in South Carolina, and when I tell you, it was the party house, dude. Yeah, it was the party house, man. We're talking kegs, kegs every weekend, and just it was crazy. Yeah, it has a lot of good times. Kyle's good folks. His parents are good folks. His brother, just good family, man. Oh yeah, I hear that, man. I hear that, dude. Yeah, you just let me know, bro. We'll help you out, man. We'll definitely help you out, man. Where are you moving? You coming? You staying out that way? Or you coming out this way? The party house, yeah. Kyle's out west right now, and Kyle is an outstanding photographer, man.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I'll show you some of the stuff he does. He posts on Facebook. He's an outstanding photographer. He's got such an eye for it, dude.
Yeah, these markets kind of drifted back up into
the value.
No man's land.
Yeah.
No man's land for us.
Yeah, it's a little slow right now. And guys, I'll tell you this too. It's not always just fun and exciting entering trades and getting out of trades, right? Like if you're a scalper, like I said, you can use our tool very simply. You see candle color change, enter a scalp. You see the candle color change back, get out of the scalp. You absolutely can do that. That's just not how we personally do it. But look, you see right here on the screen, if you entered on this orange candle here, you scalped for a win. TBD on this one. But you see over here on the Russell, if you entered on our candle color change,
that's what I was just looking at.
You could have scalped that down to right there, and you could have scalped it right back up until you see a candle color change. And the reason why we do the reason why we do these sort of teal and orange, right? Normally you're seeing red and green, right? The reason why we changed our colors, because for example, this candle right here would be a red candle, but we don't want it to fake you out and scare you out like, oh gosh, it's reversing on me. No, if that candle color is still teal green, that means it's holding the trend, and you do not have to be worried about it. Okay. Move to the city in Denver. Oh heck yeah, man! I love, dude. I'm gonna have to come out there and visit. Maybe I know Christian comes out there once a year, but me and the boys are gonna have to come out there and visit you, dude, because we have a lot of reasons we love Colorado. Skiing, and other reasons we can't mention. No, of course, Kyle, man. You're old school, man. We love you guys, dude. Like, it was so cool to see to connect on you on Facebook and stuff, man. And that's one thing, even with you guys that we haven't seen in forever. That's why I do love Facebook and Instagram and stuff, because it makes you feel like you're still kind of in the loop when you even haven't seen somebody in 15 years, 20 years, however long it's been. Yeah. But yeah, guys. So right now a little bit boring, not much happening, which is okay.
Yeah, we probably missed our move
on NQ?
NQ or ES. ES man came so close within S5. That's what I was looking for, man. I was wanting SQ
You're out of this demand
ES to
zone
at least
here.
just touch the S5
Hey, Jarrett, we
do the
appreciate the
move.
follow,
But
man. Let us know if you have any questions, dude. Any questions, tell us a little bit about what you're doing, what you're trying to do. We'll be happy to chat here on the live while we're waiting for a setup. You see, guys, right now, slow morning. Only the one winner here. No losers, but only the one winner here on NQ. But like I said, if you're a scalper, though, again, guys, if you're a scalper, look at that candle color change here. You see right up here, you see it changes to when it changes to orange. If you entered right there and you just stayed in that trade until you saw it turn back green, that's a beautiful scalp win for you right there, right? We don't personally do that. It's not our strategy, but hey, Jarrett, yeah, we're doing well, man. Doing really well, dude. Hope you're doing well as well. Slow morning, good week, really good week. A lot of wins, not many losses, but today just kind of slow, you know. Today kind of slow. Yasid, what's up? I'm in prop right now. Got to learn more to go live. Hey, 100%, bro. Well, so listen. What
prop firm are you trading
Yeah,
with?
what prop firms do you use? Yeah, let us know what prop firm you're using because we have a affiliation with Buell Knox right now that has a 89% off promo.
Today is the last
Today
day.
is the
So
last
let's
day.
check. Well, check. You know how they like Bill Knox likes to put an expiration date on things, and
I think what they
then
do too is like,
extend it.
yeah,
But we'll check. Let's see.
Apex right now. Okay, cool. You can trade Apex on Quantower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tell you what, man, you're on Apex. Our indicator, if you use Quantower, which Quantower is a really cool tool that you can sync it with any prop firm account for most of the prop firm accounts and trade live on there. It's what Steve uses for all of his. It's what I use for my prop accounts as well. If you trade, and it's free, by the way, as well. If you trade, if you connect your Apex account to Quantower, you can put our indicator and our signals right there on Quantower as well, right? So that's kind of cool as well.
What charting platform do you use, Jarrett?
Am I safe with Take Profit? Yeah, you can use Take Profit on Quantower as well, right?
Take Profit is good as well,
Yeah. Take Profit's a great one, dude. Yeah, it's not. So we use the Buell Knox just because we have promo codes and deals with them. Because like just the cheaper you can get it, the better, right? But you can't go wrong with Apex or Take Profit. Now, what you are going to need to learn, Ira, is you're going to have to download Quantower, and Steve has created a really good video, right, about adding the indicator to Quantower, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we already have a video for that, man, that you can just walk through, and if you have questions, let us know. Because on Quantower, now Take Profit, you can obviously just trade directly on Take Profit Trader as well, right? They have their own charting, I believe, right? But I highly recommend downloading Quantower and connecting your Take Profit account there, because then you can use our signals directly on there. Now, I'll tell you this. You paid a pretty penny for an AI. Yeah, how's it working out, man? But yeah, now let me say that. I don't want to, Ira, I don't want to make it actually harder for you. You know what you can also do? You can have your trading view open with the indicator on it on one screen, and then you can just enter your trades on Take Profit as well. You don't have to even set up Quantower for that fact. You could literally just have your trading view, which is much easier to use. Have our signals on trading view, and then just have Quantower open, or not Quantower, just have Take Profit open elsewhere. So you see the signal pop up on trading view, you enter it on Take Profit. That's probably the easiest way, honestly. Brother, to be honest, I do it myself due to lack of knowledge. Yeah, I'd be curious to know what AI tool you got, and what. No. If you want to take it on, can you use Take Profit on? Can you use Take Profit on TradingView? I didn't think you could.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. You can use TradingView to Take Profit. Oh, if that's the case, then heck yeah, then just do it right there.
We've always used it with Quantower or their Take Profit's own.
Yeah,
don't they have their own trading
they
platform
do, yeah.
or something like X or something?
Oh, so Ira, cool. You're teaching me something there. 100%. Then take it on TradingView. If you already have Take Profit there, easy peasy, bro. I did not realize they were on there now. I'm really new to this. You guys are speaking. Hey, I Tradevate. Okay, yep, exactly.
Yeah, Olivia. We've got a lot of. I think we were talking. what did Flamingo say that was his girlfriend?
Yeah, that's yeah. I said
Yeah,
that's a
we've got a
girlfriend.
good learning section, which starts with the very basics, like what is futures trading. We got a good section on our website, www.alphaflowtrader.com. There is a learning hub there. Just go to the learning page and
Start with the basics, man.
just start with the basics.
Start with the basics, and we also have some stuff on our YouTube channel. AI is doing good, but max payout per month is only 5K. Well, I mean, that sounds pretty good to me, dude. Yeah, do it, Olivia. Because I listen. When I tell you that, it was not too many. It was not long ago, man. It was not many moons ago where I felt like you, and I had my sons doing it. How can I do this without scam? Love JL. Well, you can hang out with us because that's like we're just regular dudes that day trade, right? We're not YouTube gurus. We're not trying to sell you courses. We do have our indicator tool that will sell you to help you get confidence in when you enter and exit trades. But you're right, 100%. There's tons of scammers out there. There's tons of just really just BS people, right? That's not us. What I would suggest to you is if you're new and you've never traded, download TradingView, like I was telling somebody earlier, and sort of start learning that. But more importantly, go to our website, alphaflowtrader.com. Go to our learning section, and we break it down and keep it so simple for you on how to start. Even telling you what the symbols we trade are, what the tick values are. We make it really, really simple. At the end of the day, all you're doing is saying, I want to sell right here and take profit here, or I want to buy right here and take profit here. At the end of the day, that's all it is. You're buying at one level, selling at another. That's really all it is. Now, knowing when to buy and when to sell is the hard part, and that's where our tool helps you, and that's where we can help you too if you join us on our lives, right? We're here live on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and X every morning from 9:30ish to 11:30ish, just depending. But you can also love JL. Check out like I said, check out our website, alphaflowtrader.com, and just go to the learning section and start there. And then any questions you have, you can email us directly. The easiest way to get it to us will probably just be info@alphaflowtrader.com. But you can also email us directly, tim@alphaflowtrader.com or steve@alphaflowtrader.com as well. And we're happy to walk you through it. Like we have time, and we're happy to do it. Same with you, Olivia and Ira. We appreciate you guys, and we will 100% help you guys be successful. Just don't go rogue and start entering, and just don't start gambling, right? Because that's a lot of people do when they get a prop account, they start gambling. Don't do that, guys. Just stick with the process, and I promise you're going to be profitable. That is a promise. All right, if you just stick with it. And love JL. Also, be sure to follow us so you know when we're going live every morning. But you can typically check us out around 9 to 9:30 Eastern every single morning, and just jump on here with us. And you'll learn a lot just by watching the live, I think. Now, we haven't looked across the markets in a bit. Dow, nothing happening. We need it to get way down here. So if Dow gets down here to around 58.20, we will look for a long here on Dow. Russell, not really.
No, I was kind of scanning the markets
Yeah.
too. I think Euro kind of piqued my interest here at S5, as it seems like the most realistic one to get down there.
Yep. So here's what Steve's talking about here, guys. You see Euro's in a bit of a bearish move right now. It's tapping into this demand zone. Yeah, if it gets down here to 1.15, where this line is, 1.15960. Yeah, Jared, we appreciate you, man. Listen, and I will say this, like obviously I'm biased, but our tool I think really is different is, one, it gives you all of the key levels, not just signals. Two, it gives you all the information about that signal. And three, we have true machine learning, meaning that every time our signal fires anywhere on any chart, it's sending that data back to our database, and the signals are getting smarter, right? A lot of these AI tools for our price, like none of the ones that are our price, do actual machine learning, right? It's usually static. They just crawl a database maybe once or twice a week. Ours is in real time, constantly learning. So that's one. But the other one is different things that we give you so much. You get all these key levels. You get your signals, of course, and you even get stuff like the market shifts. When you see the candle color change, if you're a scalper, you can enter a candle color change and scalp it till you see another change. So there's like 4 or 5 different ways you can use this tool to make money, just depending on what your style is, right? Yeah, check on YouTube. Most of our stuff's on YouTube. I don't have much on TikTok yet. That content, right? We just do our lives here. Um, yeah, check on YouTube and definitely check our website. Read about our products. You'll see why they're different. And then, of course, our learning section helps as well. But we appreciate it, Jarrett, man, for sure, man. That's why we do it, man. This honestly why we do it. Obviously, we do it to make money trading, but our goal was always to make money trading, not to make money selling an indicator. Our goal is to help other people make money with the indicator, and that's why we sell it so cheap. Which I've even had people say, "Oh, why is it so cheap then? Why is it so cheap?" Well, because we're not assholes. That's why. Yeah, like like we're not trying to gouge people, man. Like we put a lot of time and energy and effort into it, so we can't give it away. But we also are not trying to gouge anybody, and we made it to where even if you're trading micro contracts, you can pay for your entire month in a trade or two. Yeah, a lot of times just one trade, right? Uh, Sorry, I was just checking my text, guy. Um, but yeah, no, Ira, man, we got you, man. And all I'll tell you this is, Ira, don't give up, because like the real only way you can fail is if you give up. And honestly, even with your prop firm account, if you do decide one night you're just going to gamble it and have some fun, cool. You can always reset that account. That's the beauty of prop firm trading. You didn't really lose anything except the eval money, right? But if you treat it if you treat it like it's your live cash and you follow the strategy, you're going to get there 100%, and it might not even take that long, honestly. But the biggest thing is just don't give up, and don't start gambling and just enter in trades. Don't start copying every single trader you see on YouTube, who are mostly just scalping and not using real money. It's all BS. You know what I mean? Like what you see on my screen, I'm typically trading live cash here, and then I have another machine off of to the side that I trade all my prop firm accounts on. I use Quantower to copy trade, so I have multiple evals going at the same time, right? Which is a whole nother strategy. But yeah, just tap in with us, man. And if you're struggling, I will tell you this too, and this is where you're not going to hear from any other creator, trading creators. If you're struggling, or you have just questions in general, or you're struggling, or you're hitting some roadblocks, just reach out to us, man. Just reach out to us. Like we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can, and help you guys on this journey. And that goes for everybody on the live. And if you're just joining us, I'm Tim. This is Steve. Alpha Flow Trader is our suite of indicators, AI and machine learning indicators, that we use to take our own trades every single day, that we have for a very long time. And as of about 3 weeks ago, we've started trading live and demoing it for you guys, and allowing the public to purchase it. Very cheap, dude, relative to a lot of these indicators. Um, Facts. I appreciate you both, real. Hey, Duran, yeah, man, absolutely. You already know what it is, man. Like, we gotta get our boy Dave back locked in here, man.
Man, Dave's busy with travel ball. Been
Uh,
watching him and his kids. They're traveling all over the
for
place.
baseball,
Uh,
football,
Football.
oh, 7 on 7,
Seven on
probably. Yeah,
seven.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, prop firm is cool. 20 a month is cool, but I'm knowing what's going on and how to do it. It's just different. Yeah, yeah. No, I know. I'm with you, dude. I was like Jarrett. I was you. Literally, a few years ago, I was you. But I tell you, it did not take me that long. Like if you just really lock in, you have a good mentor, a good strategy, a good tool. Obviously helps, that little cheat sheet. But like I said, we trade very simple strategies, right? Supply and demand, support and resistance, and value area. That's it. If you want to scalp it, again, like you see a perfect example. If you enter this NQ right here when the candle color changed, you can scalp it until you see another change. So you see this thing starting to flash green, get out of it. You enter here, obviously this is a winning signal already, but yeah. So there is something for everybody. So for those that don't like to do the patience route like we do, we sit and we wait for our proper setups. We have no problem if we don't take a trade. I know a lot of people are like, oh well, this other guy's already entered 5 trades this morning. Well, that's cool. That's just not what we do, right? That's for long term. That's just not. That's just not sustainable. But knowing what's going on, how to do it, yeah, 100%, Jarrett. Um, Yeah, and I'd be interesting too. You can DM us. I'd be interesting to know what tool you're using, and like what they charge and exactly what it does. Because I can tell you, as we were building ours out, we also purchased and back tested a ton of other ones that are in the market, just so we could see what they don't do well, so we could do it better. So there's a very good chance, whatever it is, that we also have used it as well while we were building out our tool. Jeremiah, what's up? But patience, guys, patience is just patience is a big part of this, right? The trades are going to happen. You're never going to have a day where you're not going to have some opportunity, right? That's just very, very rare, especially if you come back in the afternoon and trade a little bit in the afternoon or in the evening. But I am looking forward to doing some night sessions with you guys in the Asian session as well. Yes, right now not much happening, guys, which is fine, and that's why our tool. Like, see, if we didn't have any of these key levels here, or our tool, or anything on this chart right now, we might be saying, "Oh, let me just, I'm feeling this, let me," or whatever, it made a new high or a new low or something, and just entering willy nilly. Like, we don't do that, man, and we do not recommend you do that. If you're, like I said, if you're dead set on scalping, use our candle color shift changes to scalp. So you saw it go orange, scalp the heck out of it. You saw it go green, scalp it. Then when you see it start chopping, obviously you don't want to scalp and chop, right? You want to scalp a trend, up or down trend, right? But yeah, patience and discipline will get you paid in dividends. 100%.
Absolutely.
100%. Let me check Facebook. I haven't looked there in a second.
Look at that reaction off. Look at Euro's reaction off of our demand zone.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no signal, but look at that. So, guys, you see these key levels, and that's why these demand zones that we draw out, and these low volume nodes that our tool draws out for you, they're important levels. Because, guys, look, you saw the price on Euro came right down here into this demand zone, tapped it, and look how price rejected to it. That's why our tool is called Key Levels Pro, because it's all about the key levels. That's literally what it's all about. All right. Will you do call outs today for this afternoon? Yes, 100%. We'll do that every single day. Every single day. We'll let you know. Steve will jump through each of the markets, and he'll show you which levels that you need to be looking for moves at. 100%. Tupac, what's up?
We have to wait for ES this afternoon to get to our S5 level, although it looked like it's curling now.
Yeah. We might see it. We might see it. Probably got we got a little bit left. Where it's 11, we'll probably stay on here at least another 20 minutes or so. And guys too, we're working on some stuff. So for example, when you guys see us do the call outs at the end of the day, first of all, you can always go back to our YouTube, because YouTube obviously keeps all of our past lives, and you can sort of go towards the end and you'll see our call outs there. But we're also working on something where when you subscribe or get one of our indicators, we're going to look to be able to send you guys an email as well, like a market sort of recap, or a what to look for, or a results, or whatever. So we are working on that right now to be able to get you guys that information.
Morning brief. We're working on a morning brief that'll send out the key levels for all of the symbols that we trade, at least. It'll send out the key levels that we're looking for that morning. And then at the end of the day, we'll also send out a recap of how our signals performed for at least the New York session, and possibly London as well. We don't have much London subscribers at the moment, but this thing has performed very, very well during the London session. So
yeah, and you know what we may do too? We've been talking about it. Is, I know I say we're not going to sell you a Discord or any of that, but we may create one, a free one.
Actually, we do have
just for the subscribers only.
Discord guys that I'll start including in the emails to all our subscribers. If you guys just want to, that normally I'm in the Discord just throughout the day, whether I'm idling or not. My account is usually signed in.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to send a message over there, I'm pretty good at answering it, or
yeah.
So just going over chart questions. If you guys have any chart questions or strategy.
Yeah. So let's get an email out to all of the people that purchased the indicator, and just give them that Discord, and y'all come join it. And that
email, Duran, that's what I was telling you about. We started sending automated emails now every time we update the app on whether it's Quantower or TradingView. After every update, there's an automatic email that gets sent out to subscribers now. And at the bottom of that email is the Discord link. So if you check your email from last night, That was the first time we sent out some emails. You should see the Discord link in there. But I'll send out another one, man. I'll
Yeah,
send
because
out a whole
that's
email
good.
blast about it.
I think especially for guys like Ira or Olivia or Flamingo, these guys, for the new guys that get the thing, that allows us to sort of communicate with you guys more throughout the day when we're not live, right?
Yeah.
Which I think would be really cool. Yeah. So anyway, ES is just chopping right now. Same with Dow. Same with Russell. Same with gold, although gold did give us a little bit of a push. It's almost taken back this this bearish move earlier, but not quite. It's got a few levels. London high here, pre-market high up here. So it'll be interesting to see if gold gets there.
Yeah.
Euro absolutely rejected this demand zone, and that's why it's called a demand zone. Bitcoin, again, you can see right there why we don't really trade it, because look at those candles. Like, what are you doing? Natural gas, awesome for scalping. As you see these clean moves, candle color orange, scalp it. Wait for the next orange down, or if you think if the trend is reversed. Basically, with the scalping, my whole thing is if it's bearish, only scalp shorts. If it's bullish, only scalp longs. That's definitely helpful. And let's see what oil's doing. So oil's still around. So still up from yesterday, about $6. Hanging out right now in the $95 range. So that brings us to our Alpha Flow Trader gas price updates. And the bad news is, guys, that gas prices are not going down today. So let's see what happens.
That's what we did miss. I'm sorry. The oil inventory at 10:30.
It didn't really do much. It started to move up a little bit.
We got some volume candle off there.
Yeah.
It didn't do much.
No, it wasn't much there. I thought it would be a bit bigger move off of it. But I'm assuming inventory was lower than expected because the move up.
Oh, let's take a look. What was oil inventories?
Oh man, which natural gas? Oh, so natural gas that you would want to do is so I'm on natural gas minis. You'd want to do M as in Mary, MNG, Mary Nancy G. I was going to say Grace, but I didn't want to say the words Nancy Grace together. I can't stand that woman. But yeah, so for you, you want to do micros. I just make sure you're always on micros, not minis, man. Now, I will say it's going to take on your prop firm account. It will take you longer to pass it on micros, but with you guys being fresh, like when you pass this one or you start getting more comfortable, then you can up your size a little bit on your prop firm evals. But for now, definitely just do micros, which is always going to start with M. So instead of ES, it'll be MES. Instead of NQ, it will be MNQ. Instead of BTC, it'll be MBT. Instead of oil, instead of CL, it'll be MCL. Right. So just make sure for natural gas, it's MNG. You doing minis on your prop firm already, dog?
Well, if it's an eval.
It is an eval. It is an eval.
I do minis on the evals, and then when I switch to So if he's his.
Oh, you got the bigger accounts.
Yeah, he's got the 101.
Oh well, dude. Yeah, that's a little bit different. Yeah, one more different. Yeah, we just trade the 50K accounts because I have like 8 or 9 50K accounts, right? So, but yeah, you can do minis. I mean, that's up to you, man. I would definitely stick with one mini, right, Steve? I mean.
No, well, I guess it all depends. It all depends on
maybe on the grade of the trade. And, how many ticks, what the stop loss is. Yeah. But yeah, we just trade on prop firms. I just have a bunch of 50K accounts. I've got I think 9 now. So just because they're cheaper. But yeah, no, that's cool. If you're doing minis, then it'd just be NG. Just start small, dude. Don't cook your account, man. You're literally just a couple days in. Don't cook your account, man. I get it. The cool thing about prop firm evals is if it does, you can just reset it anytime you want or get a multiple. I get it, but I know with take profit, it's not that cheap. So yeah, I don't want you to lose any kind of confidence or anything if you start going into drawdown there. Like even on my prop firm accounts, I even trade micros on my prop firm accounts. Sometimes I trade minis, or what I usually do is I just buy a lot more micros. So for example, instead of buying a couple micros, I might buy like 6 or 7 or something like that. So that's another way that you can increase your size without going all the way to minis, right? So it can get you sort of that sweet spot in between. Yeah, it's just about, yeah, for me, it's just safer. I mean, you're not going to pass your account as quick. Now, on minis, if you have a good couple days, you can pass your account like that. So I understand why. And we have done that, and we do that sometimes as well, guys. We've literally had trades where we said, you know what, we had a $15 eval re-up, and we said, hey, guess what? I'm entering this trade, $2,500 risk, $3,000 reward. Let's pass or fail right now. I've done that as well. And once you get comfortable and you just really want to start passing more accounts to get multiple payouts, you can do that as well. But for now, just be safe, man. But I do love that you guys. I love that you guys are getting locked in, man. I think I wish more people understood the opportunity here, and even if it was just part time or just started learning. Like that's why I love that my kids do it as well. All but my youngest. Well, I'm teaching him now, but um, I just think it's such a good opportunity for people to trade their money for money instead of trading all their time for money, right?
Yeah, passing is the easy part, Ira. Yeah,
I
once you
pass
get
in one day.
pro, well,
Okay,
that's where you got to adjust your risk. Now, I definitely my risk reward for evals versus live funded is
way different.
totally different, man. Yeah, I'll do minis all day on evals, and then I switch down to micros on my live accounts.
Yeah, and you can always do and like I said, you can always do multiple micros. You don't have to just do one micro.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah, but
we
definitely
copy trade, so um, normally, like for instance, my live accounts, my risk is 250
per trade.
per trade across 5 accounts. So, you know,
Yeah,
works out in the end.
yep. And yeah, and mine is I think on my prop firm, I think I have on my evals, I think I do 500, and live, I think it's the same
Yeah,
thing, 250.
500 on evals.
Yeah,
On evals, my risk are 500.
per trade. Yeah, yep, yep. Let's see what ES and NQ are doing. Just chopping. Yeah, NQ already, at the NQ technically still in a trade right now that it already hit TP1, so break even on your second contract. TP2 way up here. Um, ES, nothing happening. So yeah, so between Ira, yeah, and then Flamingo and Olivia, like that's what I love to see, man. Just people learning trading and getting excited about it, and it's really it takes time to learn like anything else, but it doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't have to be complicated. I trust me when I first started, and I'm hearing VWAP and EMA and convergence, divergence, and all this stuff. I get it. It's like it can be a lot, but when you really just break it down, and especially that's a good idea too. We need to create one article on our learning section, which is the basic trading terminology,
Yeah,
a
terminology. Yeah,
dictionary,
yeah.
a futures trading dictionary.
Mhm.
Basically, I think that would be helpful. Yeah, 100%, Ira, 100%, man. Um, it's it can be life changing, man, for sure. You just have to be patient, man. Like the only way to really lose is give up, man. Like that's what I keep telling people. Like you could have a bad week, a bad day, whatever. It doesn't matter, man. Just dust yourself off and get back after it, man. And that's why I love prop firm trading for new traders because it allows you that without you having to actually burn a bunch of money other than your eval, whatever you paid for the eval, right? But even there, if you use something like Buell Knox, we're working on trying to get affiliated with the bigger guys like Apex and Top Step, and
Lucid's a good one.
Lucid's good as well. Yep. Um, yeah, so we're working on that, but right now we have a partnership with BuellKnox.com, and so you can get their 50K accounts for $15. I think you can get the 100K account for about $30 right now with our promo code, which I think expires today. But I tell you, I used for a long time. I used Take Profit as well, and it's I have no complaints. So it's just pricier is all. Let's see here.
All right, Dow slowly inching its way down to S5. I guess you want to start some call outs? Should we go over to call outs now?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me switch over. Let me switch over to you see your screen and let you do your call outs here, man. All right. All right. Your screen is live on TikTok and now everywhere else. All right, Steve, all you, man.
All right, guys. Probably gonna be more of the same from this morning. Um, when I was pointing out our levels. Let's start with ES. Not worried about this level anymore. S5 is still in play for ES. That's what I'm looking at for the rest of the day. So we're gonna see if ES can get down here to S5, which is 75.72. 75.72 is the level for S5. On NQ, I did circle this level, and it did give us the move off the level. It's just that for our risk appetite, it was just too much risk for us. But it did hit. It turned out to be a good trade. NQ, I wouldn't be probably not interested anymore at S4. If somehow it comes down to S5, this would be a pretty decent level uh, to look for a reversal here. We've got some resting orders here, probably some stops that we can take out before moving back up. And that level, that S5 level for NQ is 30,291. Russell got pretty close to the level that I was interested this morning. S5 is at 2886. We got pretty close, but didn't quite get there, and Russell decided to take off from there. But I'm still interested. If it does curl back down, then we're still interested in a S5 reversal on Russell. And let's see where S5 lines up with. S5 looks pretty good. Lines up with this level here. Yeah, S5 looks pretty good. Dow, same for this morning. Still looking at S5. S5 looks pretty good. We have prior day low here. We have a demand zone that's aligned with S5 as well. S5 is 50,820 with Dow. Oil, the only level I'd be interested in with oil is same as this morning. This R5 level at 97.41. 97.41 is the R5 for oil, and that's where I'd be interested if oil gets up here. Looking for a reversal back to the downside. Gold. Let's see. Gold for me would have to come down to S5.
Yeah, 44.39 way down here.
44.39.
Yeah.
For me to be interested in anything with gold. And the last one I'll look at is Euro. Euro, we're not interested in S4s anymore, but I am still interested if Euro can somehow curl back down and get to this S5 level. We've got demand zone that runs through here. I'm pretty sure we have prior week's low is at the bottom of that range as well. So yeah, S5 1.15960 for Euro looks pretty good for a long reversal there. All right, so that's looks like it's a bunch of long reversals is what we're looking for, or the rest of the day. The one I'm looking most forward to would be ES, and I think it was Russell. ES and Russell. Those two are the ones that I'm most paying attention to the rest of the afternoon to see if we can get back there and get another long reversal signal. All right, I'm done here.
All right,
Jim.
All right, cool. All right, let me jump back in, guys. So real quick recap. I'm Tim. This is Steve with Alpha Flow Trader. Alpha Flow Trader is our suite of indicators, one of which you see on the screen right now as I switch back over. Perfect example of what it does is right here on NQ. You see it marks out all of your demand zones, all these key levels, the prior days, the Asian highs and lows, the demand zones, supply zones, all of that, as well as these support and resistance levels But more importantly, it gives you these signals. And when you hover over that signal, it doesn't just show you, hey, get in. It tells you why you should get in. It gives you all the information on it. It gives you your stop loss. It gives you your two take profit levels, depending on what your settings are. And as you see here, this was graded as a weak signal, but it still was a TP1 winner that's actually still active right now. But it's a TP1 and break even on the second right now. So yeah, so that's what it does, and that's who we are. Just two regular dudes that day trade, and we're not wannabe YouTube trading gurus. We're not trying to sell you courses or discords. We're two guys that created our own indicator just to make our decision making smoother, remove emotion, right? And for us to make more money trading, right? Which it's done for a very long time. And so as of 3 weeks ago, we started sharing it with the public. And that's what we do every Monday through Friday right now is we demo it live with you guys in the New York morning session. Just so you can see the trades we take, just total transparency. You can see the tool work in action. You can see the trades we take, and you can hear us talk about why we took some, why we avoided some, right?
Dow would be another one as
Let's
well.
look at Dow.
I said only ES and Russell. You can add Dow to that.
Oh, definitely, yeah, because you got the demand zone there.
That I'd be very interested in as well.
So yeah, he's talking right here. If you're looking at the Dow, if you have our indicator, it's going to be the S5 level. If you don't have our indicator, it's going to be 50,820 would be where you'd start looking for a reversal long there off of that area. Finn, what's up? About 11:15. Yeah, we'll hang on for a few more minutes, guys, and we'll jump off here. But remember, you can learn all about us and our tool at alphaflowtrader.com. I promise you that you will not find a more reliable signals indicator with all of this structure at anywhere close to the price we offer it, especially with AI, true AI and machine learning. If you're new to trading, at alphaflowtrader.com, go to our learning section. There's a lot of really great content there to make it easy on you guys to learn, really digestible stuff. And then you can learn about prop firm trading there and how you can use that as an awesome entry point. And then, of course, you can learn about our products there as well, and you can see how our products work and all that good stuff. But the best way, like better than we can tell you, we can show you. So if you just join our lives, we can show you it in real time every morning, right? Which is, I think, to me, is the best sales tool that there is. Ty, what's up? So yeah, so that's it. Pretty slow morning. The one trade call there on NQ for the win. It's still active for maybe going to TP2. But yeah, just one of those mornings, guys. Do my research and be back in the AM. What time do y'all go live Monday to Friday? So we try to be on by 9 a.m. But there's times like today, it was running late this morning. We didn't get on until close to market open. But we try to be on around 9-ish, 9:15.
We're definitely on by market open though. So if you
tune in
right at 9:30, we'll be on.
Yeah.
We at least try to give ourselves at least a 15-minute buffer before market open.
Yeah. So 9:30 for sure we're already on. But like I said, I'm working on getting on earlier because two reasons. One, I like to talk more about the pre-market and what we've seen, but also because sometimes we take pre-market trades before market open, especially if you guys are trading prop accounts. You can take these pre-market trades with us as well. And I think too, you should be able to get notifications when we go live. Yes, God bless, Jared. We appreciate you, man. Look forward to chatting with you more, man.
Thank you, Jared.
And thanks, Duran, for your help, bro. We appreciate it, dude. All right, so yeah, I think that's probably a good stopping point.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the likes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and guys, and so I will say that, like, we do appreciate one of the ways, if you're not ready to get the indicator, you're not sure yet, cool, that's no problem. We don't care. Just watch us trade and learn how it works. But you can help support us just by simply liking the live or sharing it, following us, of course. We're at Alpha Flow Trader on all social platforms except for X. We're at Alpha Flow Trades. So yeah, just we appreciate you guys liking, tapping the screen, just all that stuff that helps us kind of grow the channel, guys, because we're just, like I said, we're not professional creators, right? We are just day traders that are doing this just to get our tool out and show other people how it works, right? So any type of engagement, commenting, asking questions, liking, sharing, all that stuff is so appreciated, guys. Like, we really, truly, truly appreciate it. Yeah, Ira, you got it, man. You got it. And guys, look out. So the Discord, Steve will get some information out to all of our people who've already purchased the indicator. So Ira, you're one of those for sure. You will get the invite to the Discord, where when we're not live, you can still communicate with us. And if you say, hey, I see ES is approaching here, what do you guys think? We can take a quick look and let you know what we think. right? So, AJ, what's up? So yeah, let's see today. 12K likes. Yeah, we appreciate it. 5 new followers, guys. We appreciate that, man. That's on TikTok. I'm not watching YouTube or I forgot about Facebook actually. Facebook is mostly just friends of mine.
To Jocko, maybe create Discord trying to follow info trade ideas.
What if I want to take my own look? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Jocko.
So sorry. Go ahead, Steve.
No, I was just talking to Jocko here on YouTube.
Oh, okay. NQ ticked. When you say, what if I want to take my own look? Just clarify for me a little bit what you mean there. Are you saying like if you want to use the indicator on your own, not live with us? Is that what you mean? Or are you saying, did you just clarify for me so I can answer properly? Appreciate the question, dude. I mean, yeah, but I'm trying to be, oh yeah, dudes. Yeah, no doubt. So, absolutely, that's what we want everybody to be. So, you want to take your own look if you're really just ready to do that now and you have some sort of trading background. Looking forward to yes, I'll definitely, Olivia. I'm going to work on that today, I promise, and I'll get it on the website and let you guys know. So NQ ticked. What I would do if you already have some trading background and it's not just completely new to you, just go to our website, alphaflowtrader.com, grab our indicator, use it for maybe a month or two. And then if you feel like because the indicator can also teach you how to read markets, right? Yes, it can be a cheat sheet. It's going to tell you when to enter, when to get out. But what it also does when you're seeing it call signals is it's teaching you how this thing reacts off supply zones, how this thing reacts off resistance lines, right? So you can literally use the indicator to learn as well. And the cool part is with ours, you can scroll back in time on any chart, and this might take me a minute here. And when you see another signal that was called, oh my gosh, of course, this had to pick one asset where there wasn't one. So yeah, you can go back and get information on past trades. There's another one. So when you see this little highlight box, there's another trade. There's another winner. There's another winner. There's another winner. Or maybe a break. Yeah, no, that's probably winner two, TP1. So yeah, so there's several winners in a row, but that information stays there for you. So it's not just a triangle saying, oh, you should have bought here or sold here. It's literally going to give you that information that you can read and start to understand why it was calling a winner there. So that's kind of my answer is obviously just do your own research, learn, check out our learning section, but you can absolutely use our indicator as well to sort of learn in reverse, if that makes sense. Now, one thing I'll say that even if you already have your own strategy, you still definitely want the indicator for these key levels, right? Because you don't want to draw these all out every day, right? So you've got these Camarillo levels here that are labeled. You've got the pre-market highs. You've got the Asia highs, the London highs. You don't want to draw that stuff. These demand zones right here, those take forever to go back on big time frames and find and draw them manually. You don't want to do that. It draws them automatically. So even when you become self-sufficient, then you can just use the key levels alone and just use your own strategy with it. Yeah, it is. Exactly. It's like a teacher and a cheat sheet, Duran. That's what I was trying to say. Yep. Yes, of course, wants to tempt me by looking like it wants to come to S5 now before we get out of here.
Let's see what's it looking like.
A little bit of volume there.
Yeah.
NQ has a ways, but excuse me, but ES definitely tempted me there a little bit. But no, NQ, yeah, self-sufficiency is the name of the game, man. So we're here. Our indicator for self-sufficient experienced traders, just use the key levels. And if you want to use the signals just for backup confidence, cool. But if you're starting fresh, then yeah, just a learning process, man. And anything that we do, like we offer we're here to help you guys that are on the live. Like if you subscribe to our indicator, then we're going to add you to our Discord so you can communicate with us privately throughout the day. That's one thing. But even if you don't do that, you can always DM us on any of the social platforms, and I'll get back to you. Steve will get back to you. You can we'll keep putting cool learning content on the site and videos on YouTube that you can check out. I make around 5 to 10K a week. Would I be? I mean, if you make 5 to 10K a week right now, then are you talking about 5 to 10K a week trading, or just generally speaking? Because okay, yeah. So you don't. I mean, dude, you can open your live cash account for if you're trading trading NQ futures. Okay, well then, dude, if you're making 5 to 10K a week trading NQ futures, you're probably good, man. I'd say you're in a good spot, or you're just marketing right now. I'm not sure which one, but yeah, it sounds to me like if you're doing that, you're probably self-sufficient. Now, if you're talking about prop firm trading, let's see here. Let me check out your page right here. If you're talking, okay, yeah, I see you. I see you, man. Yeah, yeah, I see that, man. Yeah, you got a lot of videos there. Yeah, I see what you're doing already, man. I like it. Trade Station Live AC. Yeah, okay, I see that, man. Yeah, you're doing good, man. You're doing good. I mean, you can absolutely, I personally like. I believe that just with the winning rates that we have, to me, it's just it's a like I said, it's a cheat sheet. But if you already have a strategy that's working, you're welcome to see how it coincides with your strategy. But we're also big on if you have something that works, stick with it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, but that's cool, man. That's cool. I love to see traders making money, dude. But yeah, 5 to 10K a week, I'd say you're pretty self sufficient, dude. So that's why I was kind of just questioning if that was like a joke or not. um, but yeah, so anyway, guys, it does not look okay. Cool, man. Cool. Well, then I guess I'm just confused. Oh no, bro, I'm eating. Okay, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I just never heard somebody say I want to be self sufficient and then followed up with I make 10K a week. So that's just a little contradictory, I guess. So I'm just I'm not really understanding that, or I'm not buying it, one or the other. But hey, it's all good. I'll give you benefit of the doubt, man. Um, but anyway, so yeah, we were hoping there maybe we get a little touch of S5 down here. Hoping to get a little touch of S5 down here on ES. Probably not going to happen, which is okay.
Not yet, at least, but it'll get there.
Yeah,
It will definitely be below value area low as well. It's got a lot of good confluences going into it, so be interested just to
yeah,
watch S5 for the next
yeah.
hour or
And
whatever.
I'm going to go ahead and just set an alert at S5 just because I will take this trade if I see it get down here.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that one out right now. And then I think Dow, I'll go ahead and set one on Dow too. I'm going to set one at Dow here at S5 because if Dow gets down here, I will also take that trade. So ES and Dow, I will take both of those if they hit those support areas there.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you do pending or alerts? Oh, so no. So let me show you. So what I did right there, if you just want to add an alert, just to add a line, you can just like see how, if you see my screen right here, you just go over here to the plus sign next to the price, click it, and then I just click add alert. Just click add alert. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't place any
Yeah, we don't place
limit orders or
yeah, yeah.
anything like that, if that's what you mean. We still want to watch after it touches S5. We still want to watch the price action, and make sure we get that strong price action back up before we look for a signal.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm literally just drawing a line there saying to ping my phone and let me know, because I have TradingView on my phone for alerts, just to let me know if it gets there, and I'll enter that trade. All right. I'll do one more quick look across the markets here. Dow chopping, Russell, nothing happening unless it gets down here. Gold needed to get way down here to 44.39, so nothing there. Euro, S5, still got a ways to go there. Natural gas, nothing. Bitcoin, nothing. And oil, oil's a tough one. I'm thinking still it's R5 move on oil.
Yeah,
what did you say earlier? Yeah, it's got to get up here.
All its moves at R4 for me.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put an alert here at R5 on oil as well. All right, so. All right, man. Well, I think that's good. I'm still laughing at my boy who said I want to become self-sufficient. I make 10K a week. Like, dog, if you're not self-sufficient at 10K a week, I don't think you can ever be self-sufficient. Like, that's weird. But anyway, we appreciate you guys, man. AlphaFlowTrader.com. You can get all the information on our tool. You can also just visit our learning section, get lots of great learning info. I'm going to add some more stuff to that today. I'm going to work on it. Like I said, I do want to get some more basic stuff because I found that the last couple of days we've had some really, really fresh new traders that are starting from scratch, and I just want to be able to point you guys to a couple really quick spots that that can help you quickly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So alphaflowtrader.com. You can learn about our products, or just go to our learning section and learn. On social media, it's at AlphaFlowTrader on all platforms except for X. It's at AlphaFlowTrades. And you can join us here 9 to 9-ish Eastern every Monday through Friday and join live with us and watch how we do it. Watch how we do it. Watch how we use our tool. Cool. If nobody else, I'll give you guys, anybody in the chat, if you guys, anybody in the chat has a question, let me know before we jump off here. Happy to answer it. Let me turn this alert off. I'll do that in a second. But yeah, if there's any more, peace. Appreciate you, Ira. All right, cool. So if there's no other questions or anything, guys, we really, really appreciate you guys joining us. We appreciate the support. We hope you guys have a good day and a good week. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Steve will get something out to the people who have subscribed to the indicator, and he'll get something out with the Discord, and we'll start monitoring there so we can have some offline chats there with you guys.
Absolutely.
Cool.
All right, guys. Go Knicks.
Hey, no, dude. Go Spurs. I don't even like the Spurs, but go Spurs. I hope the Knicks don't even make it to the game. Anyway, appreciate you guys, and God bless y'all.